All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Machar Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Real quick, all right. I just saw this article. I just saw it last night, right before I fell asleep. But through the spirit, it's just another update. All right, and hey, they still pushing, man. They still pushing for the demonization of Iran. Okay, trying to poke and poke and poke to find a reason or a hole or an avenue. All right, where they can get enough ground to stand on to have a justification for completely taking over Iran. Okay, so it says here, Iran's Revolutionary Guards deny trying to stop UK tanker in Persian Gulf because they were accused of trying to stop the UK tanker. All right, it says here, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps have denied reports that their patrol boats tried to stop a British oil tanker in the Persian Gulf. There were no encounters between the Iranian warships and foreign vessels at the time when the incident is alleged to have taken place. The IRGC, the IRGC's naval unit said in a statement on Thursday, cited by Fars News. But you see, what they're doing is the U.S. is now, like they said, trying to involve their allies, all right, in the support for the demonization of Iran. Okay, so now they can say, well, we're not the only ones who are having problems with Iran. You got this people, you got that people, you got this people. So now Iran is the bad guy because we're all saying that, what I'm saying, they're doing this, that, and that, and they're the only ones saying that they're not. Therefore, that's what they're trying to do. But it's not. At the end of the day, it's not gonna end well for the U.S., man. So, it's always the ones who are always trying to provoke a fight that get their ass beat. Okay, but it says the IRGC also reiterated that they are, because Iran they're on their uranium enrichment. All right, so the U.S. is now, and these other nations, they're starting to get nervous and desperate because they know that Iran is not Iraq, it's not Afghanistan. All right, these Persians, man, they got a warlike spirit and they don't play games. Okay, so let them get their hands on the appropriate weapons, and then U.S. and definitely Israel. All right, they know they gotta watch out. Okay, because they've had a back and forth tension with Iran for a minute now. Okay, it says the IRGC also reiterated that they are prepared to act swiftly and decisively should they receive an order to capture any foreign ships. You see, so they're like, look, man, whatever the order is, man, you send it. We quick, we on it. All right. They're not showing fear. All right, of the U.S., and that's what's hurting, especially Trump, because in his mind, the U.S. is still a superpower, which it is, but he thinks it's the number one superpower out there. You know, that's why he keeps saying "Make America Great Again." To bring back that world fear of the U.S. But everybody got weapons now. All right, everybody got nuclear weapons. So it's like, hey man, you shoot, I shoot. All right, we both got guns. So it says London said 3 Iranian patrol boats attempted to stop its oil tanker, British Heritage, as it was sailing through the Strait of Hormuz to the Persian Gulf. Which that place, man, that place might just get shut down. All right, they might just shut down that straits. All right, and that's gonna put a lot of you in straits. Okay, it says because there's been articles that coming out saying that this tension, if it keeps on rising, is really gonna affect oil prices. Okay, and that's not gonna just be a thing of, oh, you go to the gas station and you got to pay this much for oil. That also affects other things because oil is also used for means of producing and manufacturing many other things. Okay, not just for your gas. It says, according to the British government statement, the Iranian vessels were forced back away after receiving a warning from the Royal Navy frigate HMS Monrose, which was escorting another tanker in the area. It says tensions between Tehran and London escalated last week when the Royal Marines and Gibraltar's police seized a Panama-flagged and Singapore-owned supertanker near the Straits of Gibraltar, if I'm pronouncing that right. The ship was suspended, or Slovakia was suspected of transporting oil to Syria in violation of the EU sanctions on Damascus. According to the US, the captured tanker was carrying Iranian oil. Tehran had acknowledged its ties to the ship but denied that it was traveling to Syria. Iranian officials blasted the seizure of the tanker as piracy and demanded that it be released. Major General Mohsen Rezai of the IRGC, who leads the influential Expediency Discernment Council, had suggested that Tehran should seize a British oil tanker if London refuses to return the ship captured of Gibraltar. So now they're going off of that, and they're using that as momentum, all right, to get at Iran. If you noticed, all right, or if you haven't noticed, whenever the U.S. is trying to get into an area for a specific reason, out of nowhere, that country or that nation becomes a bad guy because they use propaganda. Okay, that's all they use propaganda to try and justify whatever it is they want to do. And when worse comes to worse, they set up false flags in that country or on themselves as a reason. Because when people don't listen to words, then you take it to actions. All right, but it says on Wednesday, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani warned London that its actions against the tanker would have consequences in the future. Okay, so best believe, look, we're in the time of wars and rumors of wars. Like the Lord prophesied, we're in the time of earthquakes, uproars amongst the people. You're going to see pestilence. You're going to see those race wars. You're going to see all this hell start breaking loose. And when it gets intensified, it's going to be all at once. Okay? So, hey, very soon we're not going to be doing videos explaining this because we're not going to have to. You're going to see it and understand it. All right? It's going to be right in your face. Oh, yeah, we're in this. All right? But that was just a quick update, okay, concerning what's going on. You know, staying upon our watch like always. All right? And just staying in the spirit, man. So, Lord, this is edifying to the elect. Call hello Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom.